realized I looked really stoned, so I decided to put some glasses on. Oh man, I just had a thought about. It took me back, man, being fucking in middle school listening to Ludacris. Man, that's when Ludacris had that one song. What was it called? What's your fantasy? I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. Back seats, windows up. That's the way I like to fuck. We were in middle school. Yo, tell me why they were bumping that at the middle school dance. Where was the authority figure? Where was the parent that was there that night? Like, whoa, what? What did he just say? Like, for real, like, I really feel like Ludacris was made for my age group, like, for middle schoolers. I think Ludacris was really that's why I don't feel like people don't listen to him that much now, because I've tried to listen to Ludacris recently, and I was like, this is some shit. This is some bullshit. It was this old CD too. I was like, oh word, yo, you got the old Ludacris CD. Let's listen to it. And I was just like, this is some dumbass shit. Like, I used to really think Ludacris was a great rapper. Like, he's good at he can voice it, and I guess he has a good rhyming scheme sometimes, but for the most part, his shit was very immature and nonsensical. Like, what's that one song? It's Saturday, sticky, sticky. Ooh. Like, move, bitch, get out the way. Like, wow, like, if Mozart was alive right now, he'd just, like, go straight to Ludacris for tips on his next musical project. Such eloquent words, like, such a good sequence of words put together in the verse. I'm on the highway, so get the fuck out of my way. I used to like that shit, man. Like, it's crazy now. Like, I used to think Ludacris was a really good rapper. And like, damn, he had like straight nursery rhymes, man. Like, a lot of dumb shit. It's really ridiculous. That, I mean, it's just some of the shit that you grow out of. Like, one day, like I said before, you stop believing Santa Claus is real. You stop believing Santa Claus is real. And then one day you realize that Ludacris actually sucks at rapping. He's pretty solid on Fast and Furious, though. They're not my favorite movies. But, I don't know. I don't mind him. He's pretty cool. He plays the cool black dude pretty good. No, man. What the real problem is? Where were the authority figures, man? Like, who was the one? Who, like, there were so many adults there. Not to mention, like, all the debauchery that was going on, all the ass grabbing and humping, and more. In middle school dance, there should be a little more authority than that. I feel like it was kind of crazy. Like, shit we got away with. Like, I remember someone in middle school took ecstasy in class, and I mean, I guess he kept it somewhat under control, but like, nobody noticed. I mean, he was fucked up. I mean, I can understand getting real away with that in high school, but in middle school, like, it was his first time ever taking it. Like, that was in school. That wasn't even in the dances. But like, where's the authority figures, man? Like, so much shit. Like, who was the one who, like, even our parents? Why didn't they walk by us listening to? Because there was only TV back then. We were watching videos. Like, why didn't anyone walk by and listen to Ludacris and it's like, whoa, like, turn that shit off, you know? Like, maybe it's because, like, maybe we want to listen to it more than that we gotta learn for ourselves that Ludacris is shit. Maybe that a lot of things are shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this might sound lame, but I don't care. I used to like this movie called Bring It On. I used to like that movie, but I bet if I watched it now, I think it was shit. Sometimes you just grow out of things, you wisen up. What else probably sucked back then? What's a good movie that was probably completely trash, but just because back then, probably American Pie. I'll watch it again. It's on Netflix, so I'll update my thoughts on this. But I bet if I watch American Pie right now, see, it's tricky though. It's tricky though, because I've seen it. If I've never watched any American Pie before, and someone's like, "Yo, check out American Pie. It's on Netflix," and I tried watching it now, I don't think I'd like it. But if I watch it now, I might like it just from nostalgia, because that I remember breaking into, well, not breaking into, but sneaking into American Wedding with my friends, and we were not old enough to be in there, but we definitely watched it twice. It was fun then because it was like naughty, you know. It's like, oh shit, we get to see boobs. But I mean, now like these days, people just got their cell phone and just look at porn all day, so it's like boobs are nothing. But like back in the day, boobs, Titanic, man. Oh man, I'm being stupid. Yeah, man, where were the authority figures? But I'm not even gonna put Titanic in there because it was the way that the Playboy said it was tastefully done. I had to get so creepy, like almost like scrunched up like this, tastefully done. But it's true though, like her have boob scene in Titanic wasn't dirty. I don't think so. It was just boobs, boobs. But like a song like Ludacris, "What's Your Fantasy?" I think that came out when I was in 6th or 7th grade, and it was everywhere. That was the song. Now I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm kind of pissed in a way, but like, I can't get mad at an individual. It's a brainwashing that's kind of big that it goes on. It's not just I can't because it was everyone. They're probably dancing too, like not realizing that they were stupid. This is kind of a small town where I grew up. But yeah, man, it's crazy what you see, even in like cartoons and like other things that insinuate things now. But nah, back to Ludacris, man. What the fuck? Like his shit was gross. It was too sexual, and it was clearly for people my age. I feel like because he had like, just imagine like he had a video where he was like eating cereal, and he was like he had like big feet, and like he was proportionally weird. That was specifically meant to catch the eye of someone who's younger, because we're just getting out the cartoon phase, and we're kind of. I think I was still in it. I still watch cartoons. Some cartoons are better than TV shows. If you ever seen Young Justice or Attack on Titan, oh damn, oh, I cannot wait. All right, that's besides the point. Ludacris, what the fuck, man? I mean, in a way, he was just riding the wave, but like he's an example to me of what was wrong and what is still wrong with people these days, but it's getting worse. But now I'm looking at it like, damn, yo, it's kind of it's kind of good that I can see that, but the fact that I can see that we were kind of sexualized at a young age is even worse now. Like, it's not exactly. It's more subliminally. It's more like they want you to fucking have sex. They put it in your brain. Fucking have sex. Fucking have sex. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's a big deal. If you're a virgin, it's embarrassing for you. Ah. These are all things that were put in our brains at a young age, and I think it's the opposite. I mean, I don't know. We were just slutted out, man. For real. It's crazy to think so. Just think, alright, bam, alright, think any Disney female, like, we grew up watching, like, who's one? Like, Britney Spears. Like, she got so sexual, like, bam. And then there was a lot of people grew up watching that, and so, thinking about, I haven't seen them in years, but there's videos that she had, and yeah. Being a middle schooler, seeing like a grown full woman like in some leather tight shit, like that's very suggestive. Then you got the females who want to be that from just the male reaction, I guess, or just like dang, look at her, like when it's not even that serious. But damn, Ludacris, what the fuck, man? Why? Like, I don't know. That one really hit me like harder than most other things. I was like, damn, Ludacris sucks. Damn, man. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Shame on you, Ludacris.